Hi guys, I am back with another video. Kitty sleeping with producers, and Dutchess says that VH1 knew that Ceasar was abusing her. Let's get into it. Y'all, so you know the whole thing with Kitty, she was trying to claim that Ceasar was doing stuff to her and all that kind of stuff. And they was like, well, he the one that got you on the show, that type of thing. And she was like, no, not really. If it wouldn't have been him, it would have been somebody else. So then they start saying, yeah, of course it probably would have been somebody else because you were sleeping with producers. So then she go and she start talking about everything like, nah, you know. In one of the videos, she was like, it don't matter who I was with, yada, yada, yada. But now in this video, it's a little bit different. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and watch that. And then I'm gonna come back with the rest of my commentary.
Just filled with lies and just untruths because they're upset. They're upset they weren't featured on the show, and they've been carrying this for this person's been harassing me for 3 years. So, you know, it's okay. I thought about it. I was like, you know what? And I wasn't even mad about it. I'm just like, okay. So you didn't learn anything from the Cardi B, Tasha K situation. You didn't learn anything. That's okay. You will. You will. I've already spoken to my lawyer, and we're on that. And I'm glad that they put, oh, we're not going to say allegedly because we know this to be fact, with no proof to actually back it up. I'm like, give me something. Give me a text message. Give me a cease and desist. Ain't enough. Cease and desist isn't enough. No. But yeah, this is all. I was just listening. I was looking at it like, dang, how do you know? How do you know? Where's the proof of this? That's the real reason why oh no, it's not. Oh no, nobody put me on blast because it isn't true. It isn't true at all. At all. First of all, this is even just stupid to me to even try to. They want to try to slam you because others in the hot sleep. Since Essence Fest, he wanted camera time back on seat. Kennedy, please tell him. Please tell him. Okay, so first of all, people say coming after who she has ahead. Yeah, who hurt you? But I do have the documentation that I had to send to the network, Big Fish, and my lawyer for that person that was harassing me back in 2019. I do have that. I do have that documentation. So it's all right. It's all right. I couldn't see it because I blocked that person and their pages, all of their pages. I blocked them 3 years ago, back in 2019. And still going. Still going. You were irrelevant to the situation for it to be brought up. Clearly, it's true. What was true? What was true? Now, if I were to use the Me Too movement, to try to get something, why do you think that they would keep the same showrunner on? Keep the same showrunner, excuse me. No, network is going. Let me tell y'all something. VH1 ain't about to play. So if I were to threaten to sue for like sexual misconduct or something, do you think they would keep the same showrunner that I was talking about? No, because it's not true. And why am I still cool with these producers to this day? If I were like threatening to ruin their careers, do you think they would still be cool with me? No. 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 So, Kitty, they kick people off for irrelevancy. You wasn't doing enough to stay there hopping from shop to shop. But where was I kicked off at? Where was I? You know what? You're here to troll. That's fine. You're here to troll.
So how y'all feel about that? Like, I feel like Kitty was like out there. I hate to say it, but it's her business. You know, she can do what she want to do. If she want to be out there like that, she want to be with this guy, want to be with that guy. It is what it is. She can do what she want to do. But I just feel like, yeah, she was out there because she was out there with C. She was with Ryan. And, you know, they were saying she was with producers. She was with other people, all kinds of stuff. But that's her business. That's her Kitty. She's Kitty. That's hers. You know, she can do what she want to do. But I feel like, yeah, definitely. That's why she was still in the game. She was able to be on one show and jump to another show because she probably most likely was dealing with other people and dealing with the producers and stuff. So it was easy for her to move from one place to another. Okay, so now we're gonna watch the thing with Dutchess. Dutchess was like, you know, producers and stuff knew what was going on. VH1 knew that, you know, he was abusing her, he was doing stuff to her. So that's why she's not surprised with the whole thing with his daughter, that, you know, he's supposed to allegedly did what he did to his daughter. She's not surprised. She's definitely not surprised about the dog situation. But anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and watch that and we'll come back with the rest of my commentary.
That I seen on here that I definitely want to address. One thing I definitely wanted to address, because everybody's been tagging me. Gotta stop. Y'all, she took one of the roses off the wall. Okay. Like, so the thing that I will say is this. I am very offended with the way that our culture, especially like the urban culture, the urban community, how we choose to cancel people just based off of pure foolishness and ignorance. And the things that we uphold people in be ridiculous. And I really don't understand like the thoughts that people be having. Like, do we forget in the back of our mind that, you know, they've had a pattern of behaviors? Or do we just allow people to just be whatever the fuck they want to be with no consequences? So when I was on Black Ink, everybody said that I was a liar. I was a manipulator. Everybody said that I was a gold digger. That was one of the funniest things that was said about me. Her fucking hilarious. Motherfucker said that they gave me my shop. Like, it was just so much stuff. And because of platform, because people were still on a TV show, y'all believed everything that was said. And for me, I'm just like, when do we start being more responsible with our support? When do we start doing that shit? Because when I talked about the shit he was doing in the shop, I was being a manipulator. When I said certain shit was going down, I was lying. When I talked about him putting his hands on me, y'all said I was a liar. Now, what's funny to me is how many domestic violence survivors like myself, nobody believed you when you told somebody that you was going through what you was going through, which forced you to probably stay in it longer than you really had to because your ass didn't know no other way out. But none of y'all believed it. Y'all said I was crazy. And I stayed silent. I've been very silent for a long time. Once I did the Breakfast Club interview, VH1 The same network that fired Cease. VH1 sent me a cease and desist after I did the Breakfast Club interview. That's what they did. The same people that has now fired him over a fucking dog. Now, for some of y'all gonna say, oh, this is about him. This is definitely not about him. This is about why the fuck black women feel like we are so fucking unprotected, disrespected. This is what this is really about. Especially a fucking entire network that knew what the fuck I was going through, but did not want that to be part of my storyline, which forced me to leave. Allowed him to drag me through the mud, berate me, belittle me, publicly humiliate me. Drag out the fact that I was a rape survivor as a fucking child. He put that story out on the fucking Shade Room. And they posted that shit. That was the first time majority of my family even knew.
This right here with Cease is like getting real messy. Everybody coming out. His ex-fiance is the one that leaked the video. You know, Cease is like really going under real quick. And Kitty is claiming he done some stuff to her. And Dutchess is coming out saying he done some stuff to her. And everybody like, they're not surprised with some of the stuff that's going on. And you know, VH1 is about to let everything go. But anyway, I need y'all to comment down below. Give me a thumbs up on my video. Subscribe to my channel if you hadn't already. Subscribe to my other channels if you hadn't already. Make sure you check me out on social media and make sure you check out my shop. Make sure you click that bell for notification of my videos. Make sure you check out my IGT page and shop with your girl. Make sure you go over to Bang a Plate Gang and subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. And as always, be blessed.
Anyway, enough of that stuff.